All right, we are back for another update. So, I guess some of you guys were wondering where I've been. I've actually been living life. I've actually been training still, so don't worry about that. So, I just want to give you guys a quick update on my training and how my training has been going on so far. Training's actually been okay. I actually wish it'd be better. The training scheme that I have, this is going to be a little bit of a head talking piece, so you guys aren't going to be getting too much of video footage here, but I'll be uploading some pop-up footage of training that I've been doing in my training in the gym, as far as the garage gym. I'll give you a quick walkthrough real quick. It's nothing complicated. I've been doing some squatting, benching, deadlifting, and I have two other pieces of equipment. I have the Rogue Adjustable Bench 3.0, worth it. I actually have also a Titan fitness machine for leg extensions, leg curls, and I have a lat tower where I can do a lot of other accessories as well, and adjustable dumbbell benching. So, as far as the training's been, it's been okay. My progression's been very bodybuilder like for the accessories, but as far as like the powerlifting goes, I actually have the way the split is for me right now is because of work. So I work 5 nights in a row and I have 9 days off and I rotate. So what ends up happening is I have 3 powerlifting days and I have 2 accessory days that are more like power bodybuilding. So one thing is day one, two, and three, I have squat, bench, and deadlift, different rep ranges, different percentages of my 1 rep max, and I actually use RPE. I know Berto and some of the guys at 3MJ just released a mass article that talks about something like instinctual training. It's regarding how, auto regulation, it has its benefits. I've actually had to do that sometimes because of my crazy hectic schedule, but not all the time. I like to have something a little more concrete. So for the lifting that I've been doing right now is, like I said, day one, squat, bench, deadlift with some RDLs, triceps, shoulder lateral raises, and a little bit of calves. For accessories, day two, I've been doing squat, bench, deadlift, a little bit of incline dumbbell presses, lateral pull downs, dumbbell curls. Day three, squat, bench, deadlift, leg curls, leg extensions. That's it. So my other 2 days are actually um, adjusted to upper and lower full body workouts. So upper consisting of dumbbell presses, bent over dumbbell rows, dumbbell curls, overhead presses, shoulder and triceps, and then my last day is actually goblet squats, lunges, RDLs, and calf raises. Now, so very power lifter like. You have your accumulation, your realization, and your testing phases. Rep ranges are, from 40s to 50s, 60s, 70s sets, going from 4 to 12, 4 to 10, 5 to 7, 5 to 5, and then we'll be hitting up, some other numbers. We'll be doing what do we have here? I had on my last session. So, for example, on my last session that I did squat, bench, deadlift, leg curls, leg extensions. I did 6x3, 145 kilogram squat, bench, 6x3, 112.5 kilogram bench. Really horrible. Felt bad. Not even anywhere near my max, which is pretty sad, but the training's still going. And as far as the deadlifting, 167.5 for triples, which isn't too bad, but it's not that great either, considering what I've done before in the past. So the one thing that I want to emphasize is for my training, the one thing that I have changed is I'm tracking my accessories a lot more. It used to be that as long as I was hitting my volume for accessories, I'd be fine. But now I'm actually tracking. So I'll do 2 sets of 14 and then 2 sets of 12. So I'm slowly starting to add a little bit of volume on my sets, and I'm actually training them a little bit like a little bit of a progressive overload. I don't change the actual weight that I'm doing, but I change the actual volume, which changes all the numbers entirely. But it's something that I've been messing with, and it's something that I actually like. So we'll see how things pan out. So that's as far as like my whole training ideology that I have going on. Of course, my resources are 3DMJ. I have the training books, I have the nutrition books. So it's something I use, and I'm gonna have a few setbacks next month. I'm gonna get a gingival graft done. I'm gonna get an umbilical hernia repaired. So I'm gonna have to apply my knowledge base and my toolbox, and I'm gonna have to actually really think hard what I do when I'm in this recovery phase. And I'm probably gonna have to be a little bit of in a maintenance mode for my calories. I don't want to be in a deficit. So umbilical hernia should repair pretty quickly. They do like 3 little holes in your stomach. They put a mesh and they suture it down. Post-operative, it's really easy. The gingival graft might be a little bit more of a pain in the ass, so to say. I'm gonna have stitches on my gum line right here. They're gonna take a piece of my palate on top, take some skin off, and stitch it just right here in the gum line. So it's gonna be hurting for a while. So I got to be careful more in my training. So we'll be doing more emphasis on BFR, volume overload, and I'll probably back off quite significantly on the squat benching and deadlifting. So I'll be doing a lot more BFR. So I'll be giving you guys some updates on that. So here we got some footage essentially that I've been playing. I got some squats. These squats aren't that terrible, so my wife's actually been helping me out with the alignment and my positioning. We've been training together actually for the last year and a half, and it's been going wonderful. She understands macronutrients, micronutrients. She understands weighing foods, portions. She understands it all, so it's really helpful. And as far as like the equipment, like life, I got some Titan Fitness stuff, the legs. So one thing I do with the leg extension and leg curl machine is actually add a band, and that gives it that feeling of like a commercial feeling. It's a home gym equipment, and you can't complain for the price point. So no complaints there. It does its job. I haven't had a gym membership in about 2 years now, actually. And the lat pull down machine, my wife's using it. We love the Prime USA bars. Really gives us a good emphasis on those lats. The dumbbell set, the curl sets are essential for me. I love it. It's wonderful. I really don't have complaints. For these machines, the equipment, the price point, really no complaints. A lot of this stuff's actually paid for itself already, since I'm not paying for 2 gym memberships. We train in the garage and we train hard. So that's a quick little update on what's been going on. A few setbacks of back injuries. I'm going to have a few more setbacks for, these 2 procedures that I have to get done, but it's not going to be anything, life changing. So I just got to use my noggin, and I got to turn on my thinking light on and use some stuff that I have in my toolbox. Just like Jeff Alberts likes to say, that's what really is when life throws shit at you and you gotta think outside the box. It's kind of nice to have a lot of experience, because I can go on the fly and I can make it work. That's one thing I've actually gotten good at. So I might not be the most aesthetic looking gentleman on the stage, but guess what? When I get on stage, it's go time. So that's the plan. So we're going to have a few more setbacks, but my goal is still to get on stage this year. I was talking to Bob. We'll see how we make it happen. We will see how we make it happen. So powerlifting's still there, slowly but surely. The bodybuilding's still there, slowly but surely. So I hope you guys enjoyed this update. If you guys have any comments, questions, go ahead and leave them down below. I'll leave a few links of, like the WMBF organization, the IMBF, organization, some information about my Battle of the Bay page. So if you guys have any questions, just hit me up. I would love to hear what you guys think about my situation of expanding the Battle of the Bay page. I want to include podcasts with actual people, Alberto Nunez and a few other guys that I already mentioned. on the previous video. So just let me know, you guys, what you think, and we'll go from there. I'm actually going to be uploading very frequently now. So I have my office set up, I have the mixer set up, the laptop set up, the microphones are set up. I'm actually looking to get some people in here with me to get some podcasts going. So it'll be a long distance thing, and it'll be a in here thing as well. I'll be getting a new camera too, so keep the eye out for that, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.